Hello, it's Monday, and that means it's another week, and that means it's another video. Enjoy. Let's take a look at this week's assignments. On Monday and Tuesday, you have your usual complement of reading and videos that you should be watching and reading. And then you also need to sign up for a tutorial uh, as soon as possible. And we'll be doing those on Wednesday and Thursday for this group plagiarism assignment. Um, you also need to make comments on your peers' photo reflections uh, by Thursday and post on your discussion board by Friday. And then by the end of the week on Sunday, you need to have created and submitted a plagiarism assignment to me. And there'll be more about this in that video. And this is what we'll be discussing in our tutorial. And then responding to your discussion board peers post. Okay, so let's look at this plagiarism assignment by looking down here under assignments in week 4 module and finding the plagiarism assignment part 1. So this is a 4-step process to do part 1 of this assignment. Step 1 is sign up for a tutorial with me, and you should have received an email inviting you to a Google Docs link which will allow you to sign up for a time period to have a face-to-face meeting with me. Step 2, you need to open the PA Master summary, which is an example of a summary of one of your articles, and then you need to deliberately change parts of that text so that they are one of those 5 examples of plagiarism, and you need to do that twice. And then highlight your instances of plagiarism, and then submit it to me. After you do that, we will have a tutorial where we look at those examples of plagiarism and discuss, for example, why they are examples of plagiarism and why it's important to avoid those kinds of things. And then you'll revise your draft, erasing the highlighted areas from that draft. Okay, and then submit it to the PA peer assignment so that there will be another peer review type of assignment connected with this. So, to complete this assignment, you need to have read those articles about cheating across cultures, because that's what is summarized. Look at dozens of plagiarism instances and the OSU Code of Conduct. Like I said, sign up for that tutorial, download, and then edit that PA Master so that you are including 2 instances of each of the 5 types. So that means 10 instances of plagiarism. So that you can sort of get a better understanding of what that looks like, and then highlight those plagiarisms. Just really quickly, those examples of plagiarizing are when you paraphrase but use too many of the same words, when you paraphrase and basically leave the structure of the sentences the same and just trade out a few words, when you misrepresent the ideas of the author, so your paraphrase is inaccurate, or you use a direct quotation but do not cite that example, or you use direct quotation but you don't actually include quotation marks. After you do that, find create 10 examples of that, one for each of those. You will highlight those examples that you have added, so highlighting them, and then submit it to PA Draft to Instructor. Then we'll have a tutorial, and then you'll make a copy of that PA to Instructor draft, and then remove the highlighting so that your classmates will have to go find it. That will be the second part, which we will discuss next week. If you want to see an example of what this sort of will look like at the end here, go ahead down to the bottom of our Carmen homepage, and then that will take you to mine, and then you'll see here plagiarism assignment. And I've got some examples of the original, followed by the highlighted examples, and just a little preview of what we'll be doing next week, some comments that you'll be putting on these examples. So if you're looking to get a feel for what it looks like, go ahead and check it out here. All right, that's it for this week's video. Good luck on this assignment. Contact me if you need any help, and I look forward to meeting you face to face next week.